Welcome to another Pike and Shot battle. This is a mirror of my match with Awesome 4. In this one, we have the Dutch against his French. So the French are based on Impact Horse and Impact Foot. The Dutch advantage lies in, well, not much in this time period. The next Dutch list gets a lot of musketeers with bayonet, but here we're using regular old Pike and Shot, and not even the later sort with more muskets. We also have points invested in 8 units of unarmored horse, which are going to be at minus 100 impact against his horse. Ouch. On the bright side, we might be able to seize this hill, maybe, or we'll just meet in a bloodbath at the crest and get charged. Well, to that end, I'm going to do what I normally do not do and grab 2 units of veterans and get all the expensive infantry I can. And we will invest in raw pike and shot as well. I could grab veteran horse, but I think I'm just going to write off the cavalry as a lost cause. Am I going to do that, or am I going to... that seems maybe a little bit more reasonable. Alright. Good cavalry battlefield, none of this skulking in forests. Yeah, hopefully we can turn it into not a good cavalry battlefield by piling onto this massive hill. We will want to make sure to seize this, which means we'll want all of our best infantry here, I think, to just use overwhelming firepower to smash into it. Alright. Need some ordinary pike and shot as well to extend the flanks. I could extend out this way, I suppose. I could simply cover one flank in infantry and defend the other with cavalry. Well, why don't we extend out to the left? 3 tiles. And raw pike and shot in reserve. And our horse will also be in a central reserve. And it can go one way or the other depending on how he weights his cavalry wing. So, step 1, take this hill. Step 2, find a weak point and attack. Next turn, let's see his deployment and force composition. Well, I can't see it yet, but I'll see it once I move. It's a lot of cavalry. There we go, musketeers and infantry. So, 11 units of infantry in total. As opposed to my 15 units of infantry. Though the firepower of these musketeers is terrifying. And we will keep our cavalry at least somewhat protected as long as we can. Okay. Next turn. Well, let's open up and fail to accomplish anything. Typical. Can't quite make it in, can we? Okay, now we need to start getting in position for impact. I'm gonna wait one more turn so that we can get these units lined up proper. He can move forward and then we can still gain the slope here while opening up from a still position here. Very nervous about this. Next turn. Well, they'll be back. Ooh. How unpleasant. Let's do something foolish. Yep, get out of the way. Then let's see, yes, what these odds are. Not bad. Yeah, so unlike Pike, Bayonet simply cancels our impact pistol, but it's not at plus 100. Interesting. Alright, well, let's go for it. Then let's get stuck in. And crest the hill. So unfortunately we have to invite impact here. But it's either that, damn, or getting charged a little bit downhill. No. we'll have the hill at least. It's not much, but it'll do. Tough match for the Dutch, I think. Next turn. Do we hold firm? We do. Okay, let's get ready to roll this line. In the meantime, downhill. They hold firm. Okay, wait on the hill. Ugh. It's all quite awful. They hold firm. Want to push this unit over to help out in the center. I think we are about to cave in though. This unit will wait for him to pursue my fleeing banks. I think that's about to happen. Next turn. Oof, that impact charge. We did well though, for some reason. The hill is helping deaden the impact. Yeah, we're gonna have to block that. Good timing on that rally. Well, first off, crash into that flank. Next up, do we charge or fire? Oh, this is fire. Then fire. Fire again. Press our advantage against this disrupted unit and open our field of fire up for our guns. Fire. They hold firm. Lock them in, cover our flank. Push. Cover the flank. And be generally irritating. Awesome 4 is most disappointed by my army not shattering at impact. Well, I think it's a bit early for him to be disappointed. There's plenty of room for it to shatter in melee. Like so. Ooh. The hill is helping us a bit, but not very much. They break and clear. Well, that's nice, but it's not going to be enough. We've squeezed all the advantage we can from these slopes, and it's just not going to do the trick, I think. Well, let's actually move around here. I can only hope we don't instantly shatter. Can't move, so we might fail cohesion when this frag unit breaks. Fire. We can turn to reduce flank threat because we can detect this unit here. So I think I can fire and then turn. Let's take a risk. Yep. Okay, do we charge? Yeah. We'll win the melee, even though impact wasn't great. Fire. And fire. Go. Face that unit now. Guess we had better get in while we can. Alright, I sense disaster. Next turn. Unfortunate. Oh yeah, there it goes. That's gonna be brutal. Hold firm. Yes. Ooh. Do we hold? No. No, we don't, and they'll roll into this pike and shot unit too. Should have seen that coming. Break. Oh no. Yeah, that's gonna shatter entirely next time then. And a break, and we disrupt. Well, thanks to this turn, we can at least equalize things a little bit. Disrupted versus disrupted. Suppose it's not nothing. They'll get one last shot off at nothing important, really, but I guess we might as well. Okay. Let's consider here. Well, just start working your way around. Should be an auto break. Question is, which way? Do it, do it. Excellent. That could help us a bit. Here, see them off. Or not. I suppose we should have blocked them in, but this wasn't going to last anyway, really. Okay, so let's see what's a good angle. That's the situation. We're about to collapse here. We are rolling his infantry up here. If we hold on a bit longer, we could finish rolling it, but we're going to lose infantry and cavalry here entirely. And he's about to charge through here when my units frag. He could end up rolling this before I could roll his infantry line. It's a mess, but I'd say it's not looking good. Alright, apparently we've got flank charges and units shattering on both sides this turn. Ouch. Oof. Oh my god. And goodbye to that infantry as well. Held impact, but it's not going to last. Wow, that's certainly threatening. Good. Our entire shattered cavalry force is fleeing. Might be a charge into our flank there. Let's see, are these units both still pursuing? Yes. Yes. Okay. Well, we can put some lead in, but it's not going to do very much. Set up a flank attack for next turn with 2 units. Unfortunately, I'm going to do something risky. I'm going to turn around to try to lock this unit in the hope that we stand unfragged. We probably won't, but I want to try to save these units so we can get in next turn. This raw unit's going to suffer on impact. Next turn. Oh no. They're not going to hold then from that frag. It's inconvenient. Held the impact, surprisingly. Ugh. We're at minus 24%, so we're off by 1%, assuming the pursuit doesn't roll into us and just ruin our day here. Well, we're going to lose, but hopefully we can at least get some charges off to make it a little bit more honorable. Good. Okay. Well, just out of curiosity, are they still pursuing? Yes. So, as a result, we cannot charge in here because they're in the way. That is unfortunate. Then they'll charge in and break us. Too bad. What's this unit at? Close to broken. Maybe we can zone them in. Fragged. Wheel about. See if there's any chaos we can take advantage of here. That's it. So Awesome 4 says, it's good to see my sweeping cavalry move worked for once. I look forward to the next battle and the video of this one. Yeah, I bet he's looking forward to the video of this one. It's a pretty solid win for him. Looks like he'll win it by the 25% threshold not one of those nail biters over 60%. Oh, that is nice for us. A little consolation prize there. Oof. It is a bloody mess. And there we go. Oh, held out. So defeat, 60 to 37. I did make one minor mistake freeing up a cavalry unit early for him here, but I hardly think that would have changed the ultimate result. Maybe I would have got an extra 5% or something. But so for one thing, like I said in the mirror match, the French army just seems to be better, at least in this period. The impact foot have better shooting at long range because they're 80% musket, and at short range it's basically equal along with their fierce charge. The shot cavalry is just really good, and the Dutch mostly have average unarmored cavalry. Pretty awful. Terrain was kind of a mixed bag here. I couldn't quite make it to the crest of the hill everywhere that I wanted to, so I was downhill at points. I did, however, manage to leverage the hill advantage for my cavalry on both wings pretty much completely, and it just wasn't enough. Awesome 4 played very well, keeping select units of cavalry in reserve to get flank attacks, and he didn't engage with his infantry until his cavalry was in a threatening position, so I could not fully focus on either one. And I also ended up masking my own guns, but partially it's because I'm not very good at using artillery, but also he advanced in such a way that it's really tough for me to get them set up in time somewhere useful. So, very well done, Tossum 4. I will throw up a new match for us soon. So, till next time.